You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Mina Francis Ben Kaifala, the Commissioner of the Anti-Corruption Commission of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Liberty TV Online, an amazing platform. See you at the top, Liberty TV. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
CDI at Tunis, the National Publicity Secretary, All People's Congress, APC. Are they always on Liberty TV? I encourage we all for continue for watch Liberty TV on all social media platforms.
John Coker, the Executive Director for Family Talk International. Kudos to Liberty Online TV. I believe it's a very good initiative, and we as Sierra Leoneans will support any Sierra Leone initiative where they move the country forward.
Viewers, I want to recommend to everybody Liberty Online TV. So if you're not begin watching it, now for join, sign up, begin go on a regular basis to Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show where they come to you live na Liberty Online TV na the different platform them also on the gets we live and clear. And remember say we have been powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring this edition of the program to you. Mina Mabel Kabade say good morning.
And Mina Khadija Bangoa they say good morning. And today the theme for the program we they look at the human capital development with special focus on education. As we all know, education a priority for the President Bio-led administration, and we don't read several times the kind of money all over the country get free quality education. When how far this program don't go, waiting this program, all you go know this morning. Remember say, you say for the watchery, get the opportunity for asking question, send them through the comment section at any of the platform the way the watchery, be it Facebook, YouTube, or website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Well, this morning at the studio, one for welcome the National Program Coordinator for the Free Quality Education Program, Winner Augustine Kuruma. Good morning, Mr. Kuruma, and welcome to the Breakfast Show. All right, that's now Augustine Kuruma, and the National Program Coordinator for the Free Quality Education Program. Well, they can't talk to her this morning, waiting at a role and waiting at the contribution them we itself don't they make for ensure say the free quality education be a success.
We look first inside other issue at this edition of the Breakfast Show as we for help address the transportation where people don't they get challenged for na Matugujong Township inside Bonfu District. Make community stakeholder them na this part of the country together with government don't carry go one mini ferry na Bumpe village where then say go address the way how people be don't they get challenged for cross the river them. Well, We producer Princess Pias gets more on this and he go reports.
The Bumpe River, na river wey dey between the Tikonko and Bon district, wey lead to the Maturujon township, na the southeast part of the country, and for cross this river, don be challenge for long term now, as dem people here, na small boats dem dey use for cross, or some can end up swim, wey this be dey cause bad disaster, and for people dem wey tap na this area, usai some be end up die, some man in business be dey poil, motocar no be dey able for use this river road for transport anything. This be entem with the help of community stakeholder and government of Salone, as way for address the river transportation, make dem don put mini ferry wey dey transport people, motocar, bike and goods dem for free one, as people no dey pay nothing. With this new ferry, this don make transportation business don easy for people wey dey use the Bumpe River for go inside Maturujon township, na the southeast part of the country wey na Bon district. For Liberty Online TV, Princess Pias dey reports.
Time to be powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Don't forget, say yourself can be part of the program this morning. Send we your message on any of the comment section the way they watch we on 074 200 545. Earlier, I'll tell you, say the theme for the program this morning, they look at the human capital development and education a top priority under the human capital development. From 2018, where President Bill take up power, one of a major priority them is say they give free quality education to picking them all over the country, and we don't see several times any year where President Bill they go read budget, they take plenty per the country in budget just for give to the free quality education. This BNTM, it be appoint a national program coordinator for coordinate all the activity that we get for do with the free quality education. And this morning we get that person the way President will be appoint this BNTM when Augustine Kuma for can tell we about how far governments don't go for implement the different things them we make up of the free quality education. Good morning one more time, Mr. Kuma, and welcome again to the breakfast show. All right, firstly, let us start with your role as a national program coordinator, where His Excellency the President will appoint you this BNTM. What exactly now your role in the ministry?
Good morning once again. And in 2018, we see President Bill launched the Free Quality Education Amiata Conference Hall because he used education for campaign. And they say, where come to power, will give free quality education. Of course, the free quality education gets a package. One, they pay school fee for picking away the go in a government school or government assisted. It promise they provide teaching and learning material. Also promise they will provide in books there in the core modules, for example, mathematics, English language, integrated science, and so on and so forth. They also promise all my way this is public exam. The NPSC, the Becker, and the WAS, they will pay the fee, and also say it will provide school feeding. What does that mean? That means if you didn't have deprived community, when you go to school, you forget food for it. You understand? So it decided for create a secretariat. We are in the role of the national program coordinator now for plan and coordinate the implementation of all them programs that we President Bill say it will do inside the free quality education. When I'm presently at the do, when I'm the first person where there are points when Amarasoa, now be they do after Amarasoa landscape fella. So like it's no different thing from the first 5 years to now we are then at the seats.
So now waiting you meet in terms of inheritance, because this program done in existence since 2018 August where the government be launched.
Yep.
Waiting you meet in terms of the status of implementation?
Well, I think the free quality is visible because presently we pay tuition fee for all my districts public exam. we not be get opportunities and they coming up. We still buy the books, the movies, so they buy for picking them, the teaching and learning materials there. We still give them school feeding. And presently for the school feeding, we the targets, there are almost 15 districts with the target now. So all those things within the package is still the continue, and we do on monitoring process for no say, what the demand say 5 years back, no change. Now that make it puts 22% into education. We simply means he's serious about that.
Well, they can look more into the school feeding, but like how you make mention earlier, the responsibility and the thing away President Biobi said they do online school feeding. You don't highlight them paying school fee for picking them, providing learning materials, providing textbooks for the core subjects also. But let me start first with the one we get to do with the school fees and also that of the learning and teaching materials at the different schools. Waiting at the mechanism where una don't they use for no if then schools they are really they give them free so they picking them.
Well, I think for qualify for make we government pay for you school fee, you for actually attend government school first. That are the first criteria, and when they pay the fee for the picking, actually not they go to the school. Now government they pay indirectly. So what's not the responsibility of we the parents there. Now for make we send we picking and go school. Now for me the teacher that waiting at the school, no say there for them at school between 7:30 to 2 o'clock. So it is going on, and we are providing them. First they will be the go school. We teach them they tell you say we they come with chalk, you understand? But now that's not happening because we provide all lengths and the.
You say 22% they go into education, 22% of the country in budget. Whether they are a huge chunk of the budget. How una were they in charge of the free quality education? Then sure say una monitor so that this money government they give to the education sector not will go in vain, because many times when they come and they complain, say then they send a free quality education, but yet still the school and they extort money from me.
Well, we come with the free quality education. We also get people, and I know when I'm in my office that the monitor always in the happen at the districts. The more reason we get districts monitor, they will call it districts coordinator. We get quality assurance people that within at the field. What's in the responsibility? Now the responsibility for no say school picking go school. Now the responsibility for ensure say teacher in a classroom for teach. Now the responsibility for ensure say we picking on a school. Teacher now ask and say count 1,000, count 2,000, one for buy shock and all that. Because we always say 5-6 years we only do this, and anybody continue for that, of course, you know the repercussion, and we don't get so many complaints and we don't take so many action towards that.
One of the major objectives then for the free quality education, the same way government did the launch in August 2018, then we say the focus now for increase nationwide access to quality pre-primary, primary and senior secondary education. 2018 to now we're talking in 2024. Whose difference this to make achieving that objective?
I think the difference is beaucoup. One, this free quality education don't increase in the number of school people that way to go to school. If you find out now where you go now, the provinces to be specific, most of the classroom they flop. Why? Because they need to pay fee again. You say free they are just on pay, and so another people again from the province where they come and say maybe look at the job but picking up go school because they never for school fee. So one thing with the free quality education it counts an increase in enrollment in school.
For let the school, the classroom they flop now one, but for let the begin and get the facility, we will encourage them for student at school. Now another big challenge.
Of course. Well, when you talk about facility, you forget the access first for going to the school. You understand? Teacher for always ready for teach you. You understand? You for always get the material and the core modules there. So that they will not be getting opportunity then. But now if you go to any primary school, if the teacher ready for teach integrated science, it is all the school begin and get access to them. So I think the government is trying and will try for implement, of course, what the president may say.
How do you explain the quality part and the free quality education where President Bio and administration introduced in 2018? Because if we look at overall turnout of picking them we can take public exam compared to those them where they in the private schools, everybody know how the results can sound like. How you go describe the quality part of them?
Well, how you think I would describe the quality part of them? One, for all a government school, for be a teacher in a government school, if you be a qualified teacher, you don't teach in a government school if you not get TC, HTC or BEd. You understand? That alone shows the quality of it. But for answer your question, I think governments they monitor government school than any other school because they're the way responsible for. Now, I can assure you say, me not feel to say I get any need for saying me picking up private school because I know say within they get to private school, they get to the government school. So basically that is it.
Which of the government school and working contest with private schools?
Which of us na government school? Both school na government school. CKC na government school. The annual na government school. And Methodist Girls High School, we say Khadija attend na government school. Then the contest with
so
the
what
school
about the primary schools?
The primary school?
Yes, because I did in the beginning, pre-primary, primary, and come to secondary.
Of course,
the foundation.
Of course, we still have a government school where they it's the municipal school. Now, psych school I attend. You understand? My school I attend get over.
Meet up the free quality.
I'm just saying.
Khadija don't meet up the free quality education. Yeah. Likewise, myself not meet up the free quality education. Yeah. Currently, based on the results and where they come out, whose school them you go compare to private schools in terms of performance?
At the school I mentioned so. You get the municipal schools there. You get the other school in the provinces. You get a school and the way from the onset way then come up, you understand, and still maintain. Maybe the focus can do on private school because if I ask you guys right now, you go prefer for putting picking private school than government school. Not so because you feel to say the government school not they do well, you understand, but you feel to say maybe you get the financial power for putting a private school.
The free quality education from where it can. Now, one, we don't get so many challenges. You might not agree, but it clear say even the picking them, you get some certain school them now remote villages them. You go there picking and not even get side for sit down.
Well, challenges are bound to happen. Even in normal day life, challenges they happen. So of course, it's no different on the free quality education. Okay, this talk with the talk. You're right. You understand? But inside this free quality education, would they ensure say, even to the last village, they get some of their opportunities there. We get FEPS, you understand? They construct 100 schools right now, you understand? Not only that the western region, you understand, but even at the provinces. So they for go sit public exam, you get for common like the village come Blama, you understand? So you go come the same, go sit inside Kenima, you understand? So where this government come and the ministry then decide for open centers there, very close. So you picking on it for work like 5 or 10 miles for go sit in public exam na other side, aside of in chiefdom. So now, for say you go to school, a possible say maybe we might not have enough chairs and table. You understand? But for say you go to school, if you just say chairs not the table not the, it's very difficult for say now.
President, you it come na power. One of in first major task them will be they na a manifesto where it implements na the free quality education. Sure. At that time they critique them, they say it's too early. President Bio be too over ambitious, especially when it comes to the free quality education. At this point, 6 years in line, you don't dey now as the national program coordinator. Waiting you go really point at say if President Bio for boast say 2081 make this decision and not regret them in terms of free quality education. How accessible it is. Not for just speaking the way in a free tongue, speaking the way in a remote villages them. How you go say this na the free quality education, na the example this, na the success story this.
I think I don't highlight the success story. But one success story, the man just win an election, you understand? A winner because I feel to say most of the people that will benefit, including parents and from free quality education, decide for tell and thank you on that basis, you understand? As I say, we know they get pressure from people again for paying school fee. You understand? It is not there, but at least you know. So if you go, you get free enrollment. We will give free textbook. We will give free exercise book. So, and of course, the time will be they come up doing the rebel war. Me, I attend school then called Bolgo School. I've been to go school frequently because they be the cook Bolgo in school, and because of the food where we get right now, so they picking and they make every day that they go school, every academic year, they get more enrollment in schools.
Don't they monitor how you be in states earlier But una aware say even though una the monitor schools and the way parents they still get that financial burden. Where as far as President Biogo perceive, it don't pull a financial burden pan the parents, but that extra school charges, the way some schools and they use for channel that same burden on the parents. And una aware of that?
Extra school charges like what?
Some schools and the way parents they still pay for textbooks.
For textbook? Well, I don't know. As I say, we provide the core modules there. You understand? The other subjects there are fitting and the parents' responsibility for buying outside the school.
So una aware say then the channel then they for make the feeding where they know they pay now. Then they pay plenty money pass something where some parents will say before the laugh don't pay fee.
Well, if parents say they pay plenty money than the normal fee they pay, like it's a news to me. And I feel to say maybe after I need for begin investigate that. But I don't feel to say like I don't get that kind complaint say parents they pay more now than.
Because when they give them that book list, when they go to school for go pay for them, the money where they charge them for them, some of them can say it better pay school fee.
Well, I don't feel to say in government school they charge for books. These books that we call government the provider. So now make a say it's a news to me. I need for investigate that.
There's this aspect of the free quality education where they talk about supplying of uniforms to picking them. How that particular aspect did it go on?
Supplying of uniforms to picking?
Yeah.
I think I just highlights the packages we they in the free quality education. We're responsible for pay fee for picking. We're responsible for pay examination fee, the Becker was and so on. We're responsible for pay teaching and for provide teaching and learning material. We're responsible equally for provide the core modules there. Of course, we're responsible for picking the within our deprived community for feed. I not feel to say we pay with the give school fee. Sorry, we provide uniform for them. At least if government don't take most of the burden, you as a parent, I think to say for able to provide uniform for a picking. But equally, we not the drive picking them out of school because they not get uniform. Tradi, if you go school, you not get uniform, then they say go home back, you understand? But now you picking a right for wear clothes and go school. If you feel to say you the parents not able to provide uniform.
All right, yes, in case you just tune in, this is the Breakfast Show. It come to you live from Liberty Online TV, na Facebook, YouTube, and also na we website. If you watch the program, you get question for the National Program Coordinator for the Free Quality Education. Make sure say you drop them na the comment section at any of the platform them where you watch with. Today, it tell we about how far governments don't go for implement the free quality education program. Other them they benefit from this free quality education and how far they don't go for ensure say picking them all over the country benefit. And later on, it go update on the view of them, but how far the school feeding program when a component of the free quality education they go and the schools them where they benefit from this school feeding education. And later, Liberty Online TV self get updates as we go around that some of the school them where they benefit from this free quality education program, then self tell we about how the program they go on. We continue the Breakfast Show and we still get Augustine Koma with at the studio, we're the national coordinator. Now let me look at the corruption aspects of the free quality education. Now one way at some point be one for be a challenge. We see outside the first term minister will be in this ministry, but they go through some investigations. Now when you don't can take over the component of the free quality education. How will they ensure say waiting for the picking them and reach them?
Well, I think to say this all back down to monitoring. Maybe before I come Minister of Education, I come on an institution we are in, you always do monitoring. You understand? As I say, me not to that coordinator, we always in our office to take phone call for call. I they do on the spot check. Even for me, I go for gonna the maybe tomorrow inside this week I go decide to make I go McKinney, make I go in Cambia, make I go Bo for go do on the spot check. And of course we get people in, we get active staff then at the field where they make sure say that it's checks and balances to all within governments they provide. If they say today they go, they get for cook, you understand? We not just they provide the food safe for men and cook, you understand? If you cook food for school picking, you the person they cook for able for eat staff food day. So we equally get them people and the way they monitor the thing and we equally get the staff the way they go in our field and monitor say teacher day at 8 o'clock teacher for the in a classroom a day. we equally able for get and the staff there where they gonna feel, you understand? So okay, make a look on our roster, you understand? Must see how the teacher they frequent in school. So I think we did try our own level best.
So I go post at this point say there is no semblance of corruption at the school feeding program.
Corruption. Well, I know. See, we're not to my knowledge as at now.
So what if you are aware, say, something like corruption they happen at the school, and the free quality education, especially the components who gets for do the school feeding, as a national coordinator, what think will be the action we did take?
Well, if that's to happen, the decision only did to me, you understand? We already get a minister, I think 9 of the ceremony ahead for the ministry. You understand? So it's not going to be like a one-man decision, like a Sido-Atic decision. We go sit down around table, the ministers, maybe with some other people in the ministry and take on and look at, say, we get ACC where they investigate that case. They may not to investigate, you understand? If I get complaint of corruption, you understand? Now my responsibility for go to the ministry, maybe the ministry take on to ACC or anyhow I get for happen.
In terms of acceptance, years down the line, how best this unit society represents don't try for even president being cabinet accept the free quality education and send them picking and go there, because I can tell you say 99.9% of them picking and they go private school.
Well, I think people keep miss this thing, you understand? We provide free quality education, also by FOSE, Mabel for sending in picking a government school. We as a government get responsibility for creating enabling environments. You understand? Provide waiting in a private school. It might not be the same, you understand? Then it left to you, the parents, for decide for good day. Well, I don't know say police statistics we say 99%, but me who say that I've been picking a government school to go. My sister in picking they pay for a government school to go. I drop her before they come. So we provide for the people that we not get. If you feel to say like, I have the money to take my kid, any one of them big private school there, so be it. But we make sure say the opportunity where I'm not being get. Because in a government school I go throughout my life, you understand? I'm here now. Equally like you guys, you understand? Going
so
to
if it just like marketing.
Yeah.
I know say you come up from the banking sector at some point. Yeah. They market a particular product. You forbid the example, say, this particular product or the market mean a testament of her. So if President Bio they talk about free quality education, even in picking them, not they go through that process then whose kind of quality education it wants the Sierra Leonean then get.
Well, I hope say we'll talk about free quality education, not only the primary school. Of course. You understand? It go to secondary school. Sincerely speaking, I don't feel to say I get any girls school where I go send me picking other than the annuals.
I ask say, how best you units don't try for convince the rest of the cabinet ministers, for example, for no say, this is a product where we encourage the public for go. Let we start them at home. Let we own picking and say, send you picking a government school, let you see.
Well, that's why I think I asked the earlier question, say, I don't know say like you pull the statistics.
Because I know so many of them where they meet up Namon said when they drop them picking in a private schools with the city.
Yeah, well, I don't know if in a primary or secondary school, because I know so many cabinet ministers, I know so many members of parliament, you understand, where they picking a go government school. As I say earlier, I understand. Maybe as at now, we send me Bobo for go grammar school. The reason being, now they had said, now my traditional
because
school and
culture.
Now my culture.
So man just they send and they 1 year. For example, one year they send and picking in a both school. Now for go get that number no more. Then they say I go both school.
You understand?
They don't believe in the free quality education.
No, not they don't believe in the free quality education. As I say, when we look at the public exam and Mabel and Khadija, you understand? Not so private school that they can force in Was, Beke and sorry in Afakola, Beke and Was. You understand? Look at the history from 2000 where the biggest seats was. We equally then and we began the Mount College that will be the make name. You understand? You never hear you say they can force per Was. Go recently and check the number of passes there and the recent Was exam. You understand? We'll get like 96%. Now the first thing this it don't ever happen at the West African sub-region. corruption. Now government school.
Most of them picking in the Augustine, you talk to them, they go tell you say that because of the private lessons so then they take. And with the establishment of the free quality education, I don't know what you monitor and they tell you. Many of the teacher them, no, they teach the beginner again, them prefer them do them private lessons and encourage the beginner for go them private lessons. And
Khadija, these not only issues that way they come up. We don't need it for more to go school. We did grammar school. We always the top. We always the top exam. You understand? And I mean to say teacher they mean teach 100%. You understand? We the parents equally get responsibility for play. You understand? Eh? So for say like you begin go school where you don't need for monitor. No, you get for monitor. We not stop if somebody say no good take lesson. Just that we don't stop as a ministry and under the free quality education, understand? You know they conduct lesson in a school. If you don't conduct a lesson, maybe you do a weekend or some other time. But that private and the whole day school, with the teacher they can be aggressive, but they have go take this lesson and that they give me Mami Coca. It's not happening again. And as I say, go
teacher they conduct lesson again.
No, I not say. I said, they will be the school. Teacher, they come. We didn't act like, say, but I'm left from go run me, Mami Coca. And not they happen again.
It's still happen.
Well, I don't know. But I'm not fit to say in government school, you understand, it happen in
for monitor.
Of course, at the monitor, you understand. You know they left like school on, you left your school begin and say I go teach. You understand? And go back and look the statistics. Take the public exam, the public school, whether they sit better, they sit worse, you understand. Compare the result, who did they get the best grade? This grade not they come because we feel to say we want my government look good because of free quality education. Definitely, these are hard and grade they picking and they get. As compared, I know they discredit the private schools. You understand? Eh? But as compared to the private school, we have qualified teachers. For teaching a government school, primary school, you forget TC. You forget HTC. Me teach na school 1 year just after as it was 2006. So me and say, okay, Augustine, and you know ready for go college this 1 year. I can manage that. You understand? By then time and there, I was there as untrained and unqualified teacher. You understand? In the private school, but in government school, no. So if we give the enabling environment, say, we provide this, we provide it, you as a parent, you can decide. You yourself way decision also, you go want for me picking go girls school. No. If that's something you decide, okay, I'm not going to girls school again, but me, you and picking go end of them big government school. You decide, okay, let we go now the government school, go now Prince of Wales, watch at the science lab, go now any private school. So there are so many facilities in this government school, you understand, you cannot have in this private school.
All right, Augustine, continue for the program. Of course, I will let me picking go girls school because I'm one of the best girls school there. But I had a conversation for another day, and I can start topic now. But me know say girls school are the best for now. Okay. No school can near we. Continue for the program, the breakfast show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. You get question for Augustine Koma, the national coordinator for the school the free quality education. Send them through the comment section. Go read them. A day this morning for answer all on a question that we get for do the free quality education, and later on you go hear from schools them when a beneficiary them from the free quality education, and of course later we'll give an update about how this free the school feeding program they go on. When they take this quick commercial break, we'll come back, we'll go continue for talk to Augustine Koma. We still there with you in the studio.
Corruption, now we country ain't no good.
Sissy, you done ready?
Ready for waiting?
For declare your assets.
It don't escape me, oh. I feel say we are just declare inside 2023. It don't know.
No, Parliament we don't make law now say. Now after every 2 year public officer therefore declare the assets, income and liability to the Anti-Corruption Commission. If you be declared inside 2023, that means say you be default the previous year.
So it means say I for declare back inside 2024?
Yes, me dear. From January 1, 2024 to March 31, 2024, all the one that where they elect na office and all government workmen where they grade 7 and above for declare their income, assets and liability. The one themselves where they below grade 7, but where they in charge of money business na their office for declare. You can only declare through the commissioning website where na www.anticorruption.gov.sl or assets.anticorruption.gov.sl. The one dem wey we don use this process just need for login with the username and password wey the commission be send na the email and declare. Remember say, if you no declare, the commission gets the power for direct make your institution owe you salary, suspend you, and if you still make trangayes, they go sack you after 3 months.
Me sister, like wey you don't remember me so, and no go waste time for declare this term.
This message they come out from the Anti-Corruption Commission.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, welcome back. It's still the Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV. And today we look at things that we get for do with the free quality education program, and also we go for know how effective and serve the value way the school feeding program gets to the free quality education. As we get the coordinator at the studio this morning for the free quality education program, when Augustine Koroma, I don't tell we how far the journey don't sound like for the free quality education where President Bio in administration be introduced inside August 2018 as in still continue with time. We don't talk a little about the issues we get for do with generally the free quality education. Let we look at the one we get for do with the feeding of picking them where they now government and government assisted schools them. Firstly, just give we waiting at the status of that particular program, the school feeding program. Waiting at the current status of them.
Well, I think this school feed is still gone. It only gone for since 2019. We 2019 we're not being reached 2 districts that will feed. But now I can tell and say out of the 16 districts, because we get the West Rural and the West Urban, we then take us 2 districts with this feed now 15 districts there. Then of course, out of 149 chiefdom, out of 194 chiefdom, we did 140 chiefdom. Then of course, we defeat 3,197 schools, then primary schools there. Then, as at now we are to talk to you, from 250,000 in 2018, with the now approach close to 900,000 school picking that will defeat.
Now, what in government they provide for them picking?
Of course, government they provide for the rice, they provide for the oil, they provide for the beans and small condiments.
In terms of the kind food where then they feed the picking them, how on are the monitor for ensure say they not just give the picking them for give sake?
I don't understand your question.
The quality of the food where then they give them, how on are the monitor for ensure say the one that they prepare the food, not just cook for cook sake and give them?
Well, I think we get people that we do their supply and their food. Of course, we get like WFP, we get like Plan International, we get CRS, of course, we get local partners. I should say all the institutions that I don't call these are credible people there.
So that institution there, and then they deal with the people the way they cook the food directly?
Well, they supply at the schools then the school gets the people that we monitor there. Now then we could get in school feeding monitor now all in districts then they for make sure say the supply with governments they give reach now the school there for make sure say the picking there whether they come on lunch by then 12 o'clock then get food for make sure say use the parents you the person self where they cook you understand able for eat that food the way they cook for other person picking.
That's the question.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, and I believe it's the same question maybe they try for ask the kind of food. For example, me as a parent, I get me pick you to go school. I know it how they put now in lunch pack for go school. If only as a government they try for reduce the burden on the parents them, give picking them food na school. The quality of the food where you the monitor let them give the picking and one way you go able to sit down with the picking and eat with them during lunch.
Maybe why they come on free talk for go do rotation at the province. The way that they give them food and they me anybody know me not say me na foodie somebody so I can eat that foodie. You understand? So the fact that they eat the food we simply mean to say they give them the quality of food the way we they give them. And then system, the head teachers, the Pekin and the schools then can serve as a testament to that. And they make sure, see, you know, only the cooker, you understand, you do in a very clean environment, conducive environment. Also, you know, see, if you go to snap this safe, then cut food for you, they be able for it.
What's value that program they don't get into the overall performance?
Eboku. Now, this make they get high population at school. As I tell you, everybody wants food. And then people they know say today, I go to school, I get for eat every day, understand? Then they go school. So they say, as I said earlier, there is an increment in enrollment, you understand? The number they go up every day, and every day the classroom full up because they know say at the end, some people are the only square meal and they don't get for it. So the way they eat that, they're not going to go eat now again. So I think it's actually don't help. It don't increase in enrollment. You understand? Of course, we look at the nutrition aspects of it because they give them homegrown. They went to homegrown now. You understand? That they give them beans. Then you know they make them get strength. You understand? I think it don't be of help.
How consistent since 2019 when the school feeding project starts? So how consistent don't they?
It is. If you, after this interview, if I'm going to go West Rural self or go now one school, they meet the cook.
Who school are around the Western Rural way they get the school feeding?
Okay, for example, you go reach 7 battalion, the school that they did, neighbor 13. You understand? Neighbor 13, they feed the school opposite neighbor 13, or they call her Amadia. They feed you go over Funkia. Why make I decide for call Godrich because I'm a gun and you go over Funkia, REC Primary School. They feed bien REC Primary School na and Far School they feed. So you grab right now, you see you go for good monitor, you meet spots na fire.
Alright, continue for the program. A name now Augustine Koma, National Program Coordinator for the Free Quality Education Program. A day with the studio this morning, they give you updates, but how the implementation don't like so far and waiting they don't they do for make sure say the Free Quality Education Program become a success and self one part the components them where they under the Free Quality Education now the school feeding program where according to them then they implement them and it only gone successful. Well the comrade them where now then they benefit from this Free Quality Education program or them picking them from 2018 where President Bill be introduced this particular program. Liberty Online TV, Alassane Koma, being talked to some comrade them where give their opinion but you didn't think but the Free Quality Education program it go now report.
This is Liberty Online TV. Well, today we're at the streets of Freetown for sound the voice of people to want for look into education in the country. Since 2018, when the government can power, they be introduced the free quality education, and inside the free quality education, government's been prioritizing then for do this the school feeding program, where means they for start for cook for picking them within a government assisted school, more especially the one within a primary school. So with regards to that, within the street of Freetown, for can talk to parents them, we get speaking in a government assisted school, whether this particular project don't start for them or the project not started, now then government assisted school send day.
The pikin one day not tell me say they cook for them day. And we know one day no more than day for saying go cook for pikin one day that's not ever happen day.
The school not ever calling on meeting for informing and say then go for start the project for cook for them at school?
No one they call that meeting date for say then we begin cook. And no one they tell we about that.
But you don't hear from other schools and say the project don't start they cook for them.
Well, I not go lie for say I one day hear for any school saying they cook for them. No one day nobody. Past times they do them, but for now they nobody do them. The past government say they do them, but now they need one. Well, I they talk to make them begin do them for the picking them because past time them they do them, but now they need to do them. So if they say then they begin do them, it go very fine for the picking them. Then they all encourage picking for dinner school.
The pikin that attend Amaraya Primary School na Elibank Street. No, they not started for cook for dinner school. They not started because like they not even call meeting dates for say they go begin cook for there or not. They not give you updates on that date. So they not start at it. But like women they go around say like they get for start for cook for them picking there. But like they not call meeting yet, neither they don't begin cook it.
But you picking as well not get any message you don't can give na OC they want for start.
No, you not send me any message, so I'm like I don't know. You not send me any message.
The pikin attend Firestone Community School.
Okay, so Nana
school.
Okay, so they don't start for cook for the Nana school?
Yes, they start for cook for you. And you cook. When me picky say, Mama, give me rubber. Just so for go to the rubber. Oh, go put for wheat there. It's okay.
So waiting they can cook for them so?
Oh, like the rice, some they fries rice. And they do make plazas, the same plazas. And then no more, they can show in house. See the eat.
Now every day they can cook for
no, no cook no more every day. They cook every day. And then one say for the week. And then he tell me say, Mama, they go cook today. I say, no problem. Take over, they go.
I get one of my brother where they attend government school in a national Pentecostal primary school where they Moiba. Actually, no not started because why every day they give them the parents they give them lunch, they make for the lunch, then they cook for them at school. They do nothing way pertain in food business na in school.
If you don't get any idea of whether they get for starting at the school or they not get for starting at all at the school.
No, they say government they can start for cook for there. We the parents are not for go to work and for getting too much love. But since then, they never mention that again, and that's not happen up till now at the school.
We give the centers.
But you not get any message from the school say they will start that particular project say in due time. They don't call now on meeting for explain gonna say school feeding program get for start.
Yeah, they will don't tell you what our program they. They say very soon.
Okay, but you not start it.
But
with all in concern here, we don't come out from parents them with regards to the school feeding program where government be done launched since 2018. This also say there is a mixed feeling, and this don't show say we also experience inefficiency inside that particular project. They where plenty parents them they raise concern say the school outside them picking they attend the school feeding project not reach the 8. Well, as the government will look at how best government go for reach out to them schools them we not get this opportunity for the school feeding projects across the country. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Koma the report.
We continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, na Facebook, YouTube, and also a website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Still at the studio, get the National Program Coordinator for the Free Quality Education Program, winner Augustine Koma. It is with me at the studio this morning. They give updates, but how far they don't go now for implement the Free Quality Education, where one of the components them under the Free Quality Education at the school feeding program. Well, Liberty Online TV self been go around and talk to Kumra them, where na beneficiary them, na the Free Quality Education and ask them about the school feeding program. Augustine, you don't listen, it clearly shows the school feeding program they gone, but some school then they get, some school not get it. With this kind evidence so you can see, how you going to ensure say reach out to the coordinator the way they in charge of the school for make sure say some of the school that will not get it begin for benefit?
Well, I think I just watched the interview and the possibly do the interview it was in Western Urban. You understand? We need to do school feeding in Western Urban. I for be like for see video where you go na the West Rural, like around Waterloo, Peninsula, Tekan, Godrich. You understand? As I say, we get 16 districts. Now only 15 with the do school feeding, with the exception of Western Urban. And 2018, the school feeding the target people in a deprived side. We all know say free to this sense, well, to some points, people are more comfortable than the other side, the provinces. So maybe I go advise again where they do the interview next, maybe go to the Western Rural.
So how about that Kumra we say them feed them picking?
Well, guys, we know the feed now Western Urban, now Western Rural, now free to with the feed with all other districts. And again, for answer your question, even if some chiefdom, not to all side, not mean to say for the feed now like Tonko Lily, all side not Tonko Lily forgets. We get selected chiefdom there. You understand? Because maybe one chiefdom go better off than the other. You understand? So the local side of it to say the people they really need this food there.
So what are the criteria there for select the chiefdom there? Or should say this chiefdom need this pass this other one?
Well, of course, every year they do the census, school feeding census, you understand? Of course, statistics get the data back of deprived community in this country. You understand? Maybe the one we better off, better and worse off, you understand? So we look at the statistics coming from and what they get from statistics here alone. Of course, in the annual school feeding census we can do, that can determine the chiefdom their way with the gay. Like for example, Bombali get 13 in chiefdom, with the feed 9. And not means to say the remaining 4 not important, you understand, but feel to say that 9 they get some need more.
So does that mean picking them where they na this part of the country then comfortable we make governments not capture them at the free school feeding project?
You mean Western urban?
Yes.
Well, I don't say they are comfortable, but maybe they are better off. You understand? Go na the peninsula. How many private school you go did, for example, so on a particular they attend as compared to the Western urban. Some of the facilities where they are not in at the Western urban. We still get villages then at the Western rural. Sorry, you understand? You get Koya, you understand? If you don't go Banana Island, you go ask people that they live there, you go not say these people that need that. I'm not going to let forgive people in a Banana Island, you understand? You say I can't give people in a Shaka Civil Street here.
So, but when aware that they make pressure, they back now some school, especially the rural communities where they don't make mention of. So, because if they hear say, then they feed in a certain school where they in school and not get the pressure, they move good.
Definitely the pressure they do. You understand? We start this school feed, we meet and I've been 250,000 school picking they be the feed. You understand? Now we choose up to 9,000. For every year with the increase in the number of schools that will feed. You understand? We are coming there. If we want for targets, maybe 100%. But this na money when our governments the give. You understand? We na Salomoni, you understand, how government they put on this. So you know what we can say, we're able to feed the whole government school. So therefore doing little by little. Don't come up from 2018, 19, maybe 250,000. You understand? We go to 420, 435, we go to 620, now we did 895. So definitely we go reach there.
The time where on a begin implement the school feeding program, a lot of people been saying that a very good initiative.
Yeah.
Few years down the line, what's now on a general assessment in terms of expanding the schools they will not begin benefited?
Well, I think you say
need they for expand or not just one for keep at the selected school level?
No, of course there is a need for expand. You understand? Like how maybe I'll say, if, for example, if I go to this summer school, for example, then I used for go and summer school na services, you understand? Because most of my friends been there. But way later on, summer school I decide for go there. So because we feel to say, because they feed there, okay, say the enrollment na that school can go past the other, now that they make with the spread out. We don't increase it to this number of school, you understand? And we still get the plan for increase.
Increasing this particular program go mean say na a huge burden again on government, and now already we get 22% of the budget going to the free quality education program. Earlier we be talk, you say una they feed about 140 chiefdom. Yeah. 3,197 schools them.
Yeah, out of 5,000.
Women say the number get for increase.
Yeah.
In terms of budgetary allocation, you just come na the program, but no say get a general knowledge now.
Yeah.
You think say government need for put more of the resources on again now on a go for expand the program?
Yes, I think there is a need. We talk about education, and education not so a privilege, you know, and a must for everybody for learn. So if you feel to say food they make picking and go school, food they make we picking go in a classroom they able for consent kids, we for provide them for one. And we get most of them people and they sometimes they come on at school and not eat. You understand? I don't meal no more like the abu pan for the day. That's why they don't eat by then 12, 1 o'clock. When they go to the house, then go for. They know it says until they eat to 9 o'clock for like they can say Konoma they eat late, you understand? 9 o'clock they eat, they for go sleep, you understand? So there's a need for make we increase them, you understand? And I feel to say we'll get there.
Generally, the free quality education itself, earlier I begin to talk about access to the free quality education. And me and you know say certain schools they in a remote villages them really they go through struggle, especially with campus infrastructure. Some school them where you look at and you know they even know say na school. As a program coordinator now, if you for recommend to government in terms of infrastructure wise, we get for do the free quality education. What thing will be the immediate recommendation where governments for do for ensure say they get trained to the infrastructure aspect of the free quality education? Well,
again, you get for ask if the school that you see in the remote areas, you understand, if they are government school or if they are government assisted. As I tell you, inside these 5 years, you don't approve over 5,000 schools there. You understand? That's why we get the free education project, you understand? We the build, they construct schools them, you understand? It might not be a day, you understand? The challenges are there because it has to do with money. But with the push. So most of them school and they first for make governments go for say we need for bill, I understand. Government need for approve first. Because community can't more than bill one per body, you understand? They begin help themselves. Most of them school and they not can on a government. You understand? They are not approved by governments. But if you approach the minister say, I don't begin this school, or don't begin the sooner we approve the school, you understand? Because we approve the school, we make sure say we get teacher there way for approve. Because it takes process. If you have a approved school, you forget qualified teachers. You understand? So these are all are the process. So when once that's done, you understand, we they make sure say the benefits of the size with the build school. We not just say and say, but we center them. You understand? Na the Western world. With the local side, we feel to say like them badly need them, then we can do one day. So during the assessment there, so for no community them inside them badly need some of them school there, so based on what you don't see, you get access to all the documents that no say you go down critically sit down and analyze them. Need they forget more schools? Now some of community they when I had to reach community them where they under the 140 chiefdom there, so. Yes, there is a need for get more schools than one. There is also a need for get access to the school. As I say early, where we don't come, you understand? Try the people that they work at 10 miles for go sit exam no more. But now we don't create centers there. You know we'll get more school if you not get more approved school. So the first step, let's get this school approved. You understand? And we'll look at them. We make sure say we keep able for because if you don't start now governments go come and complement the effort. Now that make we get government school which is 100% owned by government. We get government assisted school. If possible, so maybe government will responsible for paid teachers. We will give them the food or they give them, but the community gets what they do in the one that when are government assisted. So achieving the free quality education, I remember even we been just start, the concern will be major among so many people and we get for do with the teachers and we for ensure so the quality they pay the free, we get a lot of issues. How governments are able for tackle the issue of teachers and the free quality education? Well, I think most of the issues we teacher like is increments in salary. You understand? I should say from 2018 to now, we don't get teacher increments. As at this January to February, you understand, there's an increment of 15%. You understand? We of course, we are aware of the teachers award what they do now. You understand? These are things will not be there happen. You understand? But now, if morale booster in any entity, you find. Like when I get this on a station, so you understand, you must get hardworking staff that way they go all the way. At the end, these are why institutions they make party give certificates to them. So of course, when I see what TSC they can do, give awards to teacher that will not teach for long. You understand, government is responsible for them picking, especially those in sciences. So It's not 100%, you understand, but that environment, you understand, they ask for the demand, it might not be immediate, you understand, but when government talks, say, we do this, you understand, definitely at the end we get for them.
Then take home, for example, is it satisfactory that the eyes of governments for let teacher go with such take home and go in a classroom, feel good for say this quality part of this education before embrace them?
Well, I don't know we say if you look at the eyes of government. Myself, my salary are not do for me. You understand? Because the more you earn, the more the economics say they get demand for once, you understand? But I feel to say we don't do increments. My mama, my late moment have been teacher, you understand? Before 2007, you don't be get salary is 300,000. But now, most of teachers, they get maybe 2 million, 2.5 to 3 million, you understand, as this case. So, salary in a nutshell, no they do for anybody. You understand? The possibility if you to say go get the highest salary in this country, if you get empowered once more. So, equal not they talk say, the teacher therefore be comfortable with that, you understand? But of course, they get for look at and say, these are jobs where you do for this country, you sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, you understand? And these governments don't try. At least we don't make some increments. We recognize them now as a teacher. We organize training, we organize workshops, seminars, you understand? These are things that have not been happening. You understand? We don't introduce this civic education. These are things we've been in the 80s. You understand? When you pick in the primary school, with the no says this now your role and responsibility of you being a Sierra Leonean. So in the teachers aspects, we at the end we give them award. You understand? A huge trunk of money. You understand? The last one we give the land. And what they do, I will not look at and say now possible sabi. The last one we win the best female teacher. He's from Cambia. Where I go so 2 weeks back now can be a Siam. You understand? Also don't begin Billy. These are things not been happening.
In terms of sustainability plans, because when this whole thing of free quality education starts, the development partners and really they state and clearly say governments need for fair way for sustain and more than go pull and under deal. We all say this second term of President Bio in administration, not to like how it been the first time when in focus now being on education. This trip, it don't get other side where it focus. How the ministry, they work on sustainability. Them money, the way they don't know patterns that they don't put into this, they're not like as a left, all things die down.
No, I think free quality education still a priority of the president.
Not as it was in the first
Yes,
term.
it's a priority of the president. Now, dynamic, if you look at the budget allocation, education get the highest 22%. You understand? When you look at the 5 game changers of the president, you understand? It talks about human capacity, which you feel to say is still the key attention to education. All within the education, be the facility will be get in the first time, you understand? Like we still get on. When it comes to sustainability, it depends on me and you. You understand? How we make our we the work, we give the environment, we do it best until how long we go there and then sits there. You understand? But definitely, again for continue because it's a policy now.
So let we look at your contribution towards the implementation of the free quality education program and other components. Them, His Excellency the President gets so much confidence in you, make it appoint you as a national program coordinator. Whose value where you think so you could bring, especially in terms of implementing a program within at the heart of the president?
Well, forget the presidential appointment first. Now confidence the president gets because then in your own power, now in soul power, and they for appoint you. And forget a young somebody in that position, and then because he believe in me. You understand? I actually don't want to be boastful, you understand? But I feel to say where I come, there are so many moves I don't make.
Namely?
Be to different partners, you understand? I feel to say now the free quality education, our emphasis on doing monitoring, you understand? Which if you work come here, I get meetings on site. We have for meet other different organizations there, you understand? Maybe for the things we feel to say, it cannot be coming immediately from government for men coming, you understand? And of course, the staff there within at the secretariat, you understand? Because if I for succeed, the one they were to put for also be succeed. I feel to say this is my own paramount thing, you understand? I need to make my staff happy, and they are happy, and see we go achieve a goal. So we are doing it.
We don't talk a lot about monitoring. Waiting on the penalty from the monitoring and the different schools then.
Well, definitely in any environment, you understand, you get people that we always feel to say lag, you understand. We can notice at times you go to school, maybe teacher will come and say, okay, make I go do this, sometimes not in a class, you understand. Maybe they get their own challenges, which these challenges are actually not new, you understand. But at least as now, it is kind of better off.
It better off, as you say, but when I don't monitor and they pick up some of the small challenges there.
Yeah.
What's the mechanism where you don't put in place or where you plan for put in place so that there's small challenges there not go expand to big one there will go be a stumbling block to the program?
Well, I think if I go monitor in a school, I feel to say like the teacher who is supposed for them at this particular class at this time, you understand, is not there. I'm not going to talk to the teacher and the principal at the call. You understand? When you talk to the head, you understand, they go put remedy in place. So I should say for now, this is a few of the challenges so they get, you understand? Maybe teacher will tell you, say, they far, not go come quick, you understand? Or now, say, if they decide, say, they beat speaking, you understand? You know, so all these are things we feel to see. Come with the heads of school, talk to them and see. When I forget to use that, when I forget checks and when I know how, when the teacher they come, when they left, if you say I don't go for go teach in a class, you understand? And not only they go for go na the class for go pull story for no, you for able for the do rounds, you know for student no more. Now we don't come on for them olden days where you be boss, you just get for them in our office, you understand? You get for know what you staff there they do. So I think that's how we do.
Talking about the heads of school then, what are your relationship with them? How often you can meet or get a conversation with them?
Well, yeah, I would get conversation the way necessary, when it's necessary. Me not somebody who gets an open door policy. You understand? I think me not outgoing somebody I can relate with anybody.
I ask this question because if the free quality education for succeed under your leadership, now some of the stakeholders in this one forget a very good working relationship.
Yeah.
If you notice or then notice something they go wrong, if we will reach out to you. Let me ask this question: your relationship with them?
I think we get a very good relationship. We get the council of principals. You understand? And I get an open door policy where I feel to say, you call me anytime. If I conducive for me for talk to you, I talk to you. If you get the issue, I would say, say, can our office more can discuss them. If I'm not able, I get me team where I the Sunday. You understand? So I think for now it's been rosary.
So based on your work plan, what's in your vision for the unit with the head?
Well, my vision is one for, as you talk, for sustain this free quality education. For make sure say, after 5 or 10 years, you understand, this free quality we mirror you the halabot, you understand, you're able to relate to that common somebody. The vision are that picking for the class 1, class 2, you understand, if you're able to do certain things, you understand. When you travel out of this country, you see those the school speaking, so be play with tab, you understand, because they grow up, they have these opportunities. We come on maybe now a country we feel to not get all them privileged and they. So I think that's just it.
Under your tenure, the next, let's just say the next 4 years, where President Bio go to complete tenure of office. Also, you see the free quality education program. Is it going to be a program where the president they say, okay, I am leaving, but this is my legacy?
I think the free quality education is already a legacy of the president. You understand? And not only they, because of where President Bio the way it did after we don't left power, you understand? Free quality education or they don't. You understand? As I said, it don't go through parliament, you understand? This again for continue. So even after we don't left power, you understand, you don't old. You understand? 10, 20 years from now, you must get people that will come and say, thank you, at least I've been getting this opportunity for good school without paying any tuition fee. I get educated.
What's are the pointers them where they should say this get for be sustained, where in the long run, nothing not going to make them particular school where they benefit from the free quality education now fall? What are the pointers that we did right now where they show say this will be sustained?
The pointers one, I think we get most classrooms and schools that will the bill. With the make sure this in 2023 we got over 700 teachers that we retire. Understand what the increase? We don't count more teachers than the feedback. We don't reassess. When they say reassess, you begin teach with CC, you understand? So until doing that 5 years, you don't get HTC, you don't get BEd, you understand? We say more reassess, you must pull maybe from this status to another status, you understand? So all these are pointers then, where you feel to say at the end, even if myself not in that position, I will say I worked in that ministry, I work in that position, at least we get anything there for pointers.
How soon the people of Sierra Leone go see schools them where they, for example, now the provinces where they currently face challenge of overcrowding, go begin compete with schools them in this part of the country?
So you question that because of overcrowding and they compete with schools then, yeah? Is that the question?
Decongesting the classrooms are the top part.
Well, for now, at the issue of decongestion, overcrowded in a school, I think now issue of the past.
School are not overcrowded currently.
To some point, because we also get the mandates. If we not select, we get a number of picking away for the in a class. You understand? So definitely, for not say this school for take like 200 picking, you understand? We say they get number way past that. Now we responsibility as a ministry for make sure say we find another school for them. So equally again, you get to look at it and say we have schools. We family fit to say me my own school now this speaking ago a campus primary school, a campus secondary school. So the issue of the congestion and thing and there at times can be to the parents there. You get certain parents there and say me at time Church Street Municipal now they me picking they go, you know go sentence. So it can also left to the family or the parent.
But as per government's plan, how many picking in each class in government schools?
I think the number enough for past 45.
You think enough for pass?
Enough for pass 45.
Enough pass 45.
Enough for pass 45.
Because when I don't the monitor, now that make I ask for later. You talk waiting, you they say waiting a paper and waiting they happen at the
enough
schools.
for pass 45 in a class.
So now in they happen at government schools then?
Well, this side also I feel to say I don't go, as I say, una equally get the right after this interview for go back when I will notice say yes now then they make we don't do if you go right now we get this barrier project where they build more classroom than a place of will and 4 districts now both government secondary school Kenima, KSS, and Maburka boys, you understand? This all now for decongest the crowd na the classes.
All right, so Augustine, continue for the way to the program where they now take messages them where people don't send where they watch with this morning. The first one from Ali Conte at the Facebook page, they say in percentage term, how many schools in each region are benefiting from the school feeding program? What percentage of the 22% of the allocated budget of government to education is being diverted to the school feeding initiative?
All right, still at the Facebook page, this one from Mohammed Siba. It says the school feeding program is a good initiative, but hope that all schools be involved, especially schools in the hard-to-reach areas in various districts. Please also clarify to us the number of targeted schools every academic year and also the budget allocated to this initiative.
Mystic Dwazak na Facebook they say as a nation we need to put more emphasis on government schools to be more attractive. 80% of the public officials prefer to send their children to private schools, including your studio guest, the National Program Coordinator.
For the Mustafa Trade, they say that's not true. It's a government-sponsored initiative. The school feeding is done by WFP and Irish Aid.
Mystic Dwazak again, they say school alumni association have been tremendous in completing the work of the Ministry of Basic Education, especially in the area of infrastructure. Most of the schools went back to single shift as a result of infrastructural drive the alumni association to. Kudos to those alumni association.
Grace Brown said there should be a policy for capacity.
Tracy Keitel say, Mabel, can you ask Augustine which school his children are attending?
Albert Fujina Facebook say they do need to harness the free quality education too. Hit to, okay. All right, to look at more messages.
All right, this one from Issa Koma. They say, in my days, all elementary school had food like what President Bio has started, and any family that had 4 kids in school only paid for 3. All right, so they take few more, then we can to studio guests for answer to some of the questions them we don't come. This one we also come out from Albert Fuji. All right.
We look at more messages. For the Mustafa Train at the Facebook page, it says if government was serious about quality, there should have been a massive drive in new structures and laboratories. I went to a school that had a maximum capacity of between 35 to 45, and there was no 2-shift system. I don't even want to touch on the teachers aspect because there are no incentives to make teaching a profession, but only a waiting room.
All right, from their messages then they will come now to studio guests for let it respond to some of the text them where people they don't send. The program will still a watch now the breakfast show, and we still talk about the free quality education program as we get the national program coordinator for the free quality education program between at the studio winner Augustine Koma. Yeah, Mr. Koma.
Yeah, I see somebody they say also government they feed this another BFP. I think the school feeding, 87% of that aspect is being done by government. Now, may I carry the issue of WFP. President Bio, President will get we believe in lobbying. So there are certain outside go lobby, say, they feed me school picking. So an organization or a country goes, okay, I go support, but we are doing it through WFP. Now, so WFP say come inside. You understand? The implementation plan is being funded by government. We get local partners, we get 4 local partners for the West Rural, you understand? Now, local partners that they do, and we then get charitable organization. Bombali is being done by local partner, Tonkolili Kono. You understand? The BFP just responsible for carrying a bonds, Cambia, Kenima, and Puja on, you understand? And even at that day, it's been done by government, you understand? Maybe governments go source the fund outside and send through the BFP for DRAM. So 87% of school feeding, you understand? It's been done by the Sierra Leone government. Then somebody that asked like the percentage.
Yes, how many schools in each region are benefiting from the school feeding program? What percentage of the 22% of the allocated budget of governments to education is being diverted to the school feeding initiative?
Well, in terms of by the allocation by districts, you understand? For Bombali districts, we actually feed up to 80%. For example, the Western Rural, you understand, like almost 90% because all the 4 chiefdom, Dakoya, Waterloo, York, you understand, like we feed them, so they are around 90%. As the case may be, you understand, like Boo is about 70-something%, 78 or so. When you go to Kenima, with the feed now like 68%. So like it varies, but as a whole, you understand, the whole feeding like now I've seen 16 districts out of 15 out of 16 districts, like we can talk about 94%. When it comes to the chiefdom level, when they talk about 72%. If we look at the school, what's the number of school we get this school feeding, 3,100 and something, you understand? With 97, you understand? We are targeting like 65% now. So the number of budgets where they go na the school feeding, you understand? I feel to say definitely that's going to be determined by finance, you understand? Once the people for know, now finance they pay their money. Just like now finance they pay with salary, you understand? So I'm not going to have to sit there and talk say now this percent they go na school feeding, you understand? I should say one day when I go get my engineer, you understand, or the Minister of Finance, when I can ask that question, I will tell them, say this percent where they go na the ministry for education, the 22%, these amounts they go on school feeding.
So in terms of challenges for implement the free quality education, take me through the journey, how we don't sound like.
Well, the challenges there, because as I say, for anything you want for implement new stuff, you understand, you must get hiccups them. But what will make you a leader, you understand, or as a team, is how you surmount the challenges and as I say, we was the challenges of monitoring. We go there, they say something that happen here, something we don't settle, you go now that district back now the same thing. You understand? Like this person they talk say na Japanese governments and this sponsor school fee. It's a surprise to me. You understand? But out there, people feel to say because them partners they are now they go do they go say no more nothing. But this is what government is doing. So even for disseminates the information, you understand, about the quality of education, within governments don't do. For Musa governments to come to USA now, the school feeding and all what things surrounding free quality education. You understand? For disseminates the information is also a challenge.
What means say UNICEF that the secretariat need for do more in terms of public awareness?
That's I agree.
Okay. So now in terms of acceptance by the comrades, for let them take ownership, let them own the project. Say yes, we as a government, we just they put this kind of money for give quality education to una picking them. Or una self in return, because earlier we start for talk, you make mention of how the comrades themselves for help support this particular project.
Yeah.
How you plan for maybe engage or get consultation with them in terms of acceptance and embracing the project so that it could become a success?
Well, I feel to say the parents already don't embrace the free quality education. You understand? If you go to the typical province, you go say that Mommy go tell me thank you, say, hey, Pao, tell you thank you. At least now, not get burden of paying school fee. You understand? Some of we picking and drive them, we be picking left school because me and all land book because they've been driving for school fee. You understand? Of course, you know about the radical inclusion. She say, you better not for stop you not for go school. You understand? Today it's like a taboo. You go school, you born picking. You understand? You did lost in the community. You understand? Now in 2023, you understand? We count over 2,000 out of school girls or count them back now school. We count them because say because you go school, you pregnant, you born picking, no mean to say enough for land book again. So I feel to say the acceptance is there. You understand? Now how for bill on the legacies of the president, you understand, and the ministry, now they know the work towards now. How for monitor, how if I'm not for them at this position for the rest of my life. President, you might decide say tomorrow I go say how they pull you understand. But at least my please say me 10 years where I've been there, you understand. This happened. Men self retire as a president, you understand. He goes to the no say yes, I do something for the people. Because that's the promise. He say, I'm not going to go for bios for now, I'm not going for good money, I'm not going for the whole thing for now, I understand. But I will create an impact where even that parents will not get anything, will get her. I will give free tuition fee to her. So I think that's always a legacy.
So apart from the comrades, the schools them, how they don't really embrace the free quality education?
Well, I think it's a must for them. You understand? Because we they try, you understand, and if teacher wait na money they want for go teach, you understand, because 1 month they expect say they get salary, you understand, and these are people we really if out of 10 I would say maybe 8 to 9 they are devoted in their job, you understand. And she said because most of them teacher them back, you understand, the heads of school, then parents in another school that they go. You understand? So if you teach in a school, you begin to go to school, you understand? Definitely have no option but to embrace the free quality school education.
But discouraging the government teachers them not for the prefer for going to private schools, how best now them for handle that?
Well, I feel to say working in private school is more daunting than working for the government school. You understand? And we get so many things that we, as I say, for in a private school, you get like increment in salary maybe after 1 to 3 years. It's very difficult. So we equally create that enabling environment that I say we don't increase this December, January or this February. So you understand, 15% hits the account. You understand. We will feel to say it's not enough. I'm not boastful of that. You understand. But at least you did not say like bigger things there for them. So these are things, creating workshop, you understand. We get for now listen the budget speech with the minister Gogi, you understand. We get for promote over 2,000 teacher them, you understand. Then the online encouragement for
you don't say enough and una get bigger plans for them. When then go begin realize or feel some of them bigger plans there?
It's a process. As I say, the salary 2018 to now is not the same. Yeah? The one that we don't teach for like 20 years, you understand, then picking at the go university, now government's trying to pay for them. Yeah? Now we get teacher, if you want to go further, your education, understand, government can look at it and see, say, okay, you know what I'm saying, this time we get tuition waiver. These are things that has not been happening. As I say, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's difficult. We have challenges, which not only in Sierra Leone, you understand, but to make sure, say, the next 10 years will make them comfortable.
You don't talk fine about owner and then teacher relationship there. Presently, if you can assess percentage-wise in terms of how government encourage the teacher then for keep them in a classroom, for let the quality aspect of the free education show, how you go assess them?
You mean in percentage?
Yes.
Well, I would take in out of 10, I would say 8. Now we get teacher. They proud say, I'm proud of being a teacher. Yeah. Now we see being teacher. You understand? Now yeah, this government will see will they pull people and maybe because of the hard work we send they go overseas. When David was there as a minister, you see the people come first from Becker, you understand? They go to America, teacher there, with they travel with them, going to a workshop, the ministry still they do them. These are things where not be they happen. So you know what they see all them fine. It just feel like where they are, you understand? I want for married an industrious woman. I feel to say yes, this is able for help me to my in anything where they put on part. So equally the teacher they don't see that vision they don't see say to some point we are better off now than before. You understand? We have opportunity to get educated. You understand? Higher education don't implement this student loan scheme. You understand? If you're not a teacher, you want to go back, say if you can apply, you get this. After we don't do it, they pay small. So these are all things what they create for Sierra Leone and for teachers to be specific. So out of 10, I think I would say 8 going to 9.
Based on which you don't talk, somebody go and say, you meet a very good foundation for can thrive on, for make the project a real successful one. Now that you don't take up this position, what thing will be a word of assurance, maybe to a parent or a teacher, where they listen to you say you can maintain or even build a higher wall now this good foundation we meet?
Well, I think my message to the parents that I actually met a very good foundation, you understand, where I feel to say the bill on that foundation, the way Amara Soa left, you understand, because he works there for 4 years. And I feel to say, myself, we don't come as a young person, we President Bill entrust this position in me. One, definitely we get so hard-working people and at the ministry where I feel to say that they will guide me, say go this way in the right path, you understand. So the interest of the president is my interest, the interest of the ministry, now my interest, the interest of the minister of education, now my interest. I feel to say we all get the same interest. Which is our interest? For me, all picking, maybe by 2030, you understand, get a very decent free quality education. That's the goal.
All right, very ambitious young man,
yeah,
if we can say. And just want to say, we wish you the very best as you don't take up this big portfolio, and we look forward for your legacy where you go left now the unit. And they bring you from time to time. And we go monitor the schools then at the peninsula.
Anytime.
With your blessings.
Yeah,
we bring you from time to time, and we monitor how the free quality education program they go on, especially the school feeding program. When one of the things that will be so boastful, say they make picking and they go to school. Many thanks for you join me at the breakfast show this morning, Augustine. Now be a privilege for get you for count pack all waiting day. Now the free quality education program. Hope so you go come back. As we ask now, so the program, the breakfast show go left you for today. Many thanks to yourself who don't take your time. You don't send in your messages them, and we guess don't try for respond to some of our questions them we wanna ask. Continue for day with Liberty Online TV every morning from 8 to 9:30. We go breakfast show. Also they talk about different issues them and bring in different stakeholders them for can answer on our various questions them. Don't forget, join me again Annette 8 to 8:30.
we dey talk more about the free quality education program na Liberty Online TV, na one-on-one program. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they say have a blessed day.
And many thanks to una always take una time genuine at this edition of the Breakfast Show. Thank you. We send you comments. If we're not able to read the comments, apologies. Next time we'll go try for read them. And also now continue for like and share all the Liberty Online TV platform them. Many thanks to the technical and production team. We make this edition of the program meet tonight. Until we meet again, Mabel Kabade, so get yourself a wonderful day and goodbye.